So that's a lot of work, y'all. I mean, she came over and helped me, or help, I should say, she did our 12-foot tree, and it was hours worth of work. She has a lot of patience. She was like, "What do you want on this, Mom?" I'm like, "Whatever's easiest. Whatever's easiest for you. I mean, you're here helping me do this tree. Do whatever is easier for you."
She did such a good job too. She's so sweet.
Well, and then I was like, well, I felt bad because I wasn't doing anything. So I would get an ornament because we do like the metal signs and all that stuff on our trees. So I was putting an ornament on there, and she goes over there and takes that down. She goes, "That's not where that belongs." I'm like, well, I feel bad I'm not helping you, but I mean, it's beautiful though. If y'all check out our Facebook page, you'll see it. It's up, and you're coming to the Christmas party on the 18th is our Christmas party that we have every
Pajama
year.
Christmas party.
Pajamas, always awesome. And you'll get to see our tree then, take some really pretty pictures and stuff. So, but we got all our outside decorations put up, all that fun stuff. We didn't do any Black Friday shopping. We didn't go out really do anything. I did all my shopping online this year. They say that Black Friday wasn't that crowded at all.
No,
because I took Kylie shopping yesterday Saturday to Tanger Outlet, and I have to tell you, like, there wasn't anybody really out there. They had people directing traffic. And there really wasn't anybody out there to direct traffic. Kylie goes, "Those people are just standing around. What are they supposed to be doing?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "I'm not really sure. I'm not sure."
All right, so I'm going to jump in here real quick, babe. Sorry. The technical difficulties. Tiffany's going to work on them from home. She can work remote here on that. So it's can't get it. I got the thing to reload. She's going to work on that. So welcome again to the Rise of Smile program. So I know that a lot of y'all are tuning in via the TuneIn Radio app and catching us there. So thank you all very much. If you can't watch on Facebook, I'll stop that part there, dumb self. And we're also streaming on YouTube, Twitter, all kinds of good stuff. It takes on to go 365 on Spreaker.com or via the TuneIn Radio app. I'll say that again. And today's show is brought to you by our good friends at Fort Worth Welder Supply and Lone Star Bar and Grill. Fort Worth Welder Supply is a family-owned operation founded by Mr. Melvin Page in 1976. Their retail store offers the largest selection of the Metroplex on welding equipment, gases, and welders. They deliver all of the Metroplex without even adding what, babe?
A fuel surcharge.
That's right. And they have tons of customers all over Johnson County, and they want you to be one too. And Lone Star Bar and Grill, located at 212 West Ellison Street, right there in Old Town Burleson. Lone Star Bar and Grill is a great way to kick off your week with all-day happy hour Monday through Wednesday. Crazy karaoke will be going down on Tuesday and Thursday this week. And Friday night live music will be coming to you from Josh Mather, who'll be on the front patio. And then Saturday, Time Thief will be playing live on the back patio beginning at 8 p.m. Remember, Lone Star is the place you want to be for Sunday brunch, which they are serving from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And don't forget, we have the Rise and Smile hotline, which is normally open, but I cannot find the telephone. We did some painting and remodeling in the studio over the weekend, and the phone is missing. So you can't call me on the hotline. But if you listen and you know me very well, you can text me, call me on my phone, my personal phone. I'll see you there.
There you go.
Yeah. And let's see. So I thought I wanted to start out with that I kind of think is an important way to approach life. It comes to us from the Darius Rucker song. I usually like to do a lot of original stuff, but this one just hit me this weekend as I was driving around. And it's a song called "When Was the Last Time?" And the chorus of the line goes, "When was the last time you did something for the first time?"
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I think it's very important that we should all, at least for me, I reflected on it. And firsts are very important, in life. And we don't get a lot of chances to do new stuff. Right. And so anytime you have a chance to do something for the first time and go experience something new, take advantage of it. I think it's easy for us to fall into a rut and just kind of get into the humdrum of life and blah, blah, blah. And just, the normal everyday life, how we kind of run through our emotions, because we have school, we have kids, we have work, we have all those things that we kind of get into the groove of doing. But it's important to step out of that rut sometimes and go out there and experience new things. So I was kind of hit by that song when I heard that line roll by this weekend. And I just think it's important to get out there and do stuff for the first time.
I agree. Because I'm one of those people that I'm a scaredy cat about most everything. So, yeah, I'm that person. I don't really like it scares me. Like the first time I went on a helicopter, I don't really like to fly too much, but once we went, it was amazing.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, I can't wait till we come back.
I love the helicopter ride. That was fun. We're going back to Vegas in April, and we'll take Josh for his 25th birthday. So I think we got to take him on a helicopter ride.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Think you'll like it?
I don't know. He's not, I don't know. You never know with him. I could say, no, I don't think so. And it might be the best time he's ever had.
And he goes out and becomes a freaking helicopter pilot. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. It'll be Josh's 25th birthday. So we're going to do a big karaoke party here with and then we're gonna do like card game, like tables. What is it?
Well, maybe we're still the casino night. Maybe.
Yeah, like a
We're
casino
debating
night
that.
and
It depends on where we have it,
karaoke.
where we do the karaoke
Yeah.
thing at, if we're going to do that or not. But
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna do that, and then that night. No, that's the night of we have to go to Choctaw, isn't it?
I don't remember. We got a lot going on.
It's the night of his birthday. We're going to Choctaw. We're taking him to see Loverboy, and then right from there, that next morning, we're flying to Vegas, and then we're gonna do his birthday the weekend after.
There you go. It's
So
going to be awesome.
Be a big 25th birthday. I'm so super
Deserves
excited.
to be, right? 25 is a big one. That's right. So I have a survey question of the day, but I don't know that anybody's going to be able to respond to me on the survey
If y'all
question
have
of
our
the day.
numbers, y'all can always text us or message us on Facebook, and I can
That's
check
right.
it.
But it's most applicable here today because Thanksgiving just rolled by us, right? So I'll ask you the survey question of the day. And what is your favorite Thanksgiving leftover dish?
I like turkey. I like turkey and mashed potatoes.
Turkey and potatoes?
Yeah, with gravy.
Just to make a little meal out of that afterwards?
Gotta have gravy.
Gotta have the brown gravy.
Mm-hmm.
They got to make you some more, don't I?
Yes.
By the way? Yes.
I sent my mom home with all the rest of them.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so that's a good one. I like the turkey.
What's yours?
I'm not as big a turkey fan as you are, though. I like turkey.
Like
okay, I'm a ham fan. Yeah, I'm a big ham fan.
Yep.
And so my favorite would be doing a ham and cheese omelet. I love the ham and cheese omelet. Afterwards, take the smoked ham and then dice it up and make you a little ham and cheese omelet. Extra ham, extra cheese, just a little bit of egg.
Of course. Kind of like how you make all our food on the food truck too.
It's true.
Same thing.
It's true. That's why they keep coming back, baby.
That's the truth, sir. That is the truth. Let's see. Christine's favorite leftover dish is ham. Absolutely, all the way.
My girl.
Ham. Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
See, Christine.
Yeah.
When she texts you or PM you, that's awesome. Yeah. See. So all right, so got a little positive news I wanted to share with you guys. I think it's an important one, and this is really, really important, I think, especially around the holidays, because it becomes a difficult time for a lot of people. And we talk about celebrating and all the good stuff that comes around with holidays and whatnot, but man, not everybody has a great time. A lot of folks struggle during the holidays, and it's a really, really bad time as far as suicide rates and stuff really seem to go up in the holidays, and that's super unfortunate. So I wanted to share this. I think it's really, really important. The new 988 suicide prevention hotline will include a texting option to make it easier.
Really?
So last week, the U.S. agency in charge of telecommunications adopted rules to expand access to the suicide prevention hotline by establishing the ability to text in addition to calling. Last year, the FCC established 988 as the new nationwide, easy-to-remember 3-digit phone number for Americans to contact with suicide prevention and mental health crisis counselors. And I think that's really important. You think about the generation, the kids today, especially now, not the older Americans, not as much, right? We don't mind picking up the phone and calling somebody,
right?
But so many of your kids today don't talk via, I don't say words. That's dumb, but they don't call. They don't pick up the phone and call somebody. They text all their friends, right? They text through social media. They private message. That's how kids communicate for the most part nowadays.
Yeah.
And for them to be able to have a line to text and have a conversation in the way that they're most comfortable, I think super important. So as soon as next summer, people will be able to call or text 988 for instant access to the emergency services. The rules require phone service providers to direct all 988 calls to the existing National Suicide Prevention Lifeline by July 16th of 2022. During the transition to 988, if you need help to call, to call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is also available today through online chats. So you can actually chat online. That's available today.
Super cool.
Yep. So I just thought that was super, super important. And it's just one of those things, again, I think that this time of year gets really tough for a whole lot of people. We all get wrapped up in the celebrations that are the holidays, but we sometimes forget that people are struggling out there.
Yeah.
And so take the moment to reach out to folks, to be cognizant of what's going on around you. And know that people are struggling out there, and not everybody's going to be in that happy place. And just be willing to be an ear, be a friend, be whatever you need to be for somebody, whatever they might need from you.
I agree. So Glenn says his would be turkey and tamales. And Glenn, I know you asked if there's a website for the fundraiser. It's Fitability. It's all one word, but I know when I typed it to you, it separated it. And they're on Facebook. I don't know what all else she's doing, but I know they have auction items and that type of thing. But it is on Sunday, and anyone can come. You just have to buy a ticket.
And it might, I don't know if this is on the website or not, but I know that the Facebook is Fitability TX, I think.
I think on Facebook it's just Fitability.
Okay, perfect.
And then Pam, hers is ham. You and John.
Oh, that's 3 for ham. Ham is in the lead.
Yeah, everybody in the dang gum ham. I'm not a big ham fan, but I think because I didn't grow up with ham.
Yeah.
Like, truly, like Thanksgiving was turkey and all the fixins. Christmas was turkey and all the fixins. Except we went to different grandma's houses, so like things were different.
Yeah.
But we never had anything like I know here sometimes you have like Mexican food or you have spaghetti or whatever the heck else, but not in our family. Our family we had turkey for 3 months and loved every minute of it.
Oh, it's funny. No, we always had, at least growing up, we always had both a turkey and a ham option. My grandma, my mom's mom would even do, I mean, she might break out Salisbury steaks. You know, you never know what she's going to throw. Whatever was on sale, my mom would break out and put out there for Thanksgiving and the holidays. So you never knew what you were going to get. You almost always had a turkey option.
Yeah.
But we always had ham. And I remember this, I'll leave the names unstated to protect the innocent or the guilty, however you want to look at it.
Okay.
But then one guy used to bring a ham that was really good. He did the whole little, I guess they're cloves, and then the pineapple and the cherry, and used the clove to stab the cherry and the pineapple to hang on there and stuff.
Look pretty.
It was so good. Yeah, it looked pretty for sure, but it had that nice little sweetness to it. It was so good.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I smoked my ham this year, and I forgot to do my glaze on it. I usually like a little brown sugar glaze and stuff. I totally forgot to put the glaze on.
I think you were a little out of sorts this year. It was a little hard.
It was different.
It was different.
It was awesome. We did something totally different. I don't want to get into it now because I've got a minute left. I'll explain it after the break. But it was really cool the way we did Thanksgiving this year. It was way different. Usually we run and we are rushed and it's hitting up 2 houses, maybe 3 sometimes, all in one day. And it was crazy. But this year, we actually just stayed in one place for the whole day.
I know. And it was so nice.
It was.
It was so nice.
We were like kind of freaking out. Like we would do something and they'd be like, we're way ahead and don't need to start that yet. We can't start cooking that yet. So we had to wait. And it's like, holy cow.
And I think we used to be like in such a hurry. Like we'd go shopping and all that. And everything was closed on Thanksgiving, which back like the old days.
Yep.
Everything closed again. And it was like, thank goodness.
I'm just excited so many folks found us on the TuneIn Radio app.
I'm just happy somebody found us anywhere.
Or on Spreaker.com.
They found us out there in that universe.
Or just in Joko, wherever they're catching us now.
Yep.
Super cool.
So y'all, we only have 26 seconds left of this first half. And I'm so sorry. It's been kind of a mess.
For our normal Facebook viewers, it's all right.
And I'm not a good one person talking. So
you're awesome, honey.
I apologize for the first, but maybe the second will be better.
If we can get it fixed in the second half during the break, we will. If not, just keep listening on the TuneIn Radio app. We're going to have a second half full of all kinds of shenanigans, and we're going to have some wacky world news talk.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
Y'all stay with us through the break. Be right back.
Hang in there.
At Romika Designs, we're more than just a laser engraving and specialty design company. Much more. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs, and if you can dream it, we can probably make it. We can custom laser cut and engrave on nearly all material. Great for one-of-a-kind gifts, home decor, business and specialty items, or personalized and logo designs created just for you or your company. Allow us to become your go-to gift and specialty project partner. Romika Designs can help make your ideas a reality. We're ready to help you design and create that special gift for any occasion or engrave your personal or business logo on just about any product. View our designs at romikadesigns.com or simply email us with your ideas. We specialize in custom design and would be honored to have the opportunity to discuss it with you. Call us at 817-400-4040, email info@romikadesigns.com, or visit us on the web at romikadesigns.com.
When you're hungry for tender brisket or some delicious homemade cobbler, then look no further than Leech Brothers Barbecue, located at 1106 East Henderson, Cleburne, Texas. Leech Brothers has been family-owned and operated since 1950. Take it from me, Taco Joe Orwinski. Todd and his family have been filling my belly breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a long time. Heck, I even have my own booth, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come see them for dine-in, carry-out, and all your catering needs.
Hey, there's something you forgot to do. It sure is hot. Are you sweating like a dog? Wait, what? Dogs don't sweat. Oh no, you forgot to get your window tinted. Whether it's the kitchen window that sits in the sun for the hottest part of the day, or you just got new wheels, call Sharp Window Tinting in Burleson. 817-615-9379, or look them up on the web, sharpwindowtint.com.
The voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
I ain't trying to hear the negative. No, I'm just trying to change the narrative. Hell, it's simply imperative that we all
Have a damn good time. Welcome back
Welcome
the-
back, y'all.
second half of the Rise and Smile program with John and Kim Campbell here on Joco Community Radio. Thank you all for staying with us to the break. Apologize again for our technical difficulties that are preventing us from being on the Facebook live stream, but we are still going out to all the other media options that we have. So y'all are hearing us there. And then a reminder, today's show is being brought to you by our good friends at Fort Worth Welder Supply and Lone Star Bar and Grill. Fort Worth Welder Supply is a family-owned operation founded by Mr. Melvin Page in 1976. Their retail store offers the largest selection of Metroplex on welding equipment, gases, and welders. They deliver all of the Metroplex without even adding
A fuel surcharge.
That's right. They have tons of customers all over Johnson County, and they want you to be one too. And our good friends at Lone Star Bar and Grill, located at 212 West Ellison Street, right there in Old Town Burleson. Lone Star Bar and Grill is a great way to kick off your week with all-day happy hour Monday through Wednesday. Crazy karaoke will be going down on Tuesday and Thursday. And this week's Friday Night Live music will be coming to you from Josh Mather, who'll be playing live on the front patio. And then on Saturday, Time Thief will be playing live on the back patio beginning at 8 p.m. And remember, Lone Star is the place you want to be for Sunday brunch, what they are serving from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday. So get in there and get you some brunch. Super yummy stuff. All right, I'm getting some text messages.
Cindy said, "Oh, dressing with gravy for both Ken and herself." And the boys wanted to know where Josh was this morning. We'll have to tell him. He's sleeping.
That's right. He's snoozing. So the message for the second half I wanted to share with you guys. Remember this, super important. Most of your biggest accomplishments in life probably seemed impossible until they weren't.
Very true. That's super true.
Don't sell yourself short, man. Believe in you and know that you can do way more than you can't do.
Very true.
People look past that. All they want to focus on is what I can't do, right? I'm not able to do something.
Right.
But if you just break it down, and some people are, glass half full, glass half empty. If you look at the things that you can do versus what you're not able to do and can't do, I promise you the can do bucket will fill up way faster than the can't do bucket.
Right.
Right. So just don't sell yourself short. Understand that it may seem impossible, but there are so many things that we've accomplished in life that seem to the exact same way if you rolled yourself back 3 years before you did that thing.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, poof, it came to fruition. It happened, right? You did it. And if you just have faith in yourself and believe, that is the very first step to success in almost everything as far as I'm concerned.
That's so true. Very, very true.
Don't sell yourself short. And again, remember the survey question of the day is what is your favorite Thanksgiving leftover dish?
That's right.
Kimmy's was turkey, mashed potatoes, and brown gravy, or turkey gravy, I guess, technically, but you don't really discriminate there, right? You don't mind the brown gravy over the turkey gravy.
I need brown gravy on everything.
She literally would, y'all. If you said, hey, Kim, I got some green beans and brown gravy. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, because living in New Jersey, we would go to like the diner and they'd have the what do I call it? Disco fries.
Right.
And they're just French fries with brown gravy on them.
That's it, huh?
And that's it. And that's the
Would
best
that just
thing.
like turn them soggy and mushy?
Oh my God, they're so good. You have no idea. And I was gonna sound weird, but I like putting that and then you put a little bit of vinegar on it. It's so good.
Interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, it's so yummy.
It sounds yummy.
It's super yummy.
And I'm sad that the people on Facebook can't see you because you're looking spectacular today. I'm not going to say what you're wearing because you may wear the same thing next week since nobody can see you today.
I won't be here next week.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I said if anybody wants to come and join the show for
do the show.
Weeks,
that's right.
Well, please hit us up because John Shirley doesn't want to have to do this all by himself.
No, I definitely
although we know
do not.
he could talk for an hour.
That's what Josh said last week.
Yes,
I seem to talk a little too much.
He said, I enjoyed doing the show. He said, but that guy. He talks a lot. That's when he talks to John. He calls him that guy. Yeah, that guy. I couldn't get a word in. He talks a lot. I said, Josh, don't I know it?
He was so funny. He was cracking me up. Weather for the week, you kind of went through it, but mostly sunny with highs in the mid to upper 70s most this week, with
Towards
lows in
end
the
of week,
50s.
It's going to be in low 80s.
I know. And then gearing up for Saturday and Sunday, it's like rain potentially this weekend. 30 to 40% chance of rain on Saturday, I think. And then Sunday's a smaller chance, but still a chance of rain on Sunday.
I don't think we have anything going on Saturday.
I know. Hey, was that thing Sunday outdoors? The
No, it's
event?
at the winery. I'm assuming it's inside
Okay.
because they have auction things and stuff. So I'm assuming it's all inside.
And we're not doing the truck there. We're just doing the selling salsa. Is that right?
What are you talking about?
At the winery.
You're going as a sponsor. You're going to
Oh, a
sit
different
down.
thing. Oh, I thought wasn't there something we were selling salsa at? Somebody asked us to sell salsa at?
No, I don't know. It's
No?
not on the calendar. No. I don't think so.
Okay. Sorry. It's a different thing.
You're going to get dressed up
Yes,
and you're
that-
going to sit at the
Dressed up.
winery and sit at the winery, drink wine, and bid on auction items.
I'm going to rewind. Did you say dress up again?
Yes, it's at the
Oh,
winery.
No.
You're going to get dressed up
I am
and you're
not
going
a good dress up guy.
and you're going to send me pictures of the stuff at the auction.
No. No.
I already talked to Jessica. She's already well aware of
Jessica
what needs to happen.
Schmessica. I don't know who that even
Hey,
is right
hey,
now. So
hey.
we're not talking to her.
Hey.
So I thought this was kind of funny. You know what? Actually, let's roll back to this, Kimmy, because I don't want to go there. Something I really enjoyed last week, if y'all tuned in to last week's show, was and let me know what y'all think, because y'all are communicating with Kim somehow. We really enjoyed the Music Monday segment last week.
Yes.
Did you enjoy that?
I did.
We had Joshua Ingram. We had some of his music featured. We did three little
like that a
samples of his
lot.
songs.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a local, artist, singer songwriter, much like Kim here, who's also a singer songwriter. We don't brag about that too often,
Yes.
but she is. Just don't let her fool you, y'all. So he came. He had his music on. He sent me his library of music, and I sampled a few of them. We listened to some that we liked a lot, and pulled down about 30 seconds or so of each one.
Mm-hmm.
And played that for you guys, and that was really fun. And I think during the show, actually, Tiffany messaged him, and hopefully they'll get some of his music on the radio here at Joco Community
I'm
Radio.
super excited about that.
And that's what the station's all about, right? It's
Yep.
supporting local, doing local as much as we possibly can. And I think that was really important. And so that was really cool to kind of connect him and her. And so if any of you have any friends out there that are of the singer-songwriter variety, the local musicians, that kind of thing, and want to get some of their tunes out there, let us know, man. We're happy
Yeah.
to support them on a Monday and do a little Monday music segment
Mm-hmm.
and get their music listened to by our audience, and then hopefully connected with the station itself and get them on the radio. That'd be awesome.
Hey, so Jessica just sent me, or Glenn actually just sent this to me. Christine said she really did like Music Monday, but for that fitability thing we were talking about on Sunday,
Mhm.
the charity event,
Mhm.
it is Sunday. It's 1 to 4. It is at Lost Oak Winery. They'll have live acoustic music, food, wine, beer, and of course Santa's going to be there. And they're going to have auction items, do fundraising, and it's basically to open the first fully adaptive gym in the DFW area.
Outstanding.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that's a great charity.
Yeah, Jessica
Great
is so
charity.
awesome. And, anybody that has a heart for giving, it says something about that person
Mhm.
as an individual. And
It's not easy.
no,
It's not easy. Let me tell you what, we have a son that's special needs. And when you bring up exercise, I don't care how fun you're going to make it or what you promise him. He does not want to do it. And bless her heart. And she's a hustler boy. She does not give up on anyone.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
if y'all can do it on Sunday 1 to 4, y'all come out.
it's benefiting a great cause, and you can also stop by her place anytime. Fitability is right there in Crowley Burleson line, almost right there in Crowley, I think
Right.
technically, but man, she does great work. Stop by the studio, check out what she's doing down there, and see all the
Absolutely.
stuff that she has for the kids, and actually adults too. I say kids, sorry, because I consider my son a kid, even though he's 24 years old. But for the adults too, her goal down there is just to help everybody that she possibly can, of all ability levels. Doesn't matter what your
Absolutely.
ability is. She's there to try to help and find a way to get you in there and get you some exercise and get you to get on the road to being more fit.
Yeah,
And it's just
she's amazing.
It's a great thing to do, because it's oftentimes not thought about by a lot of people for folks with special needs. So good on her. Y'all get out there Sunday and support her out there. It's going to be awesome. We'll be out there again. The Campbells, Well, at least half the Campbell will be out there, and it's
At
going to
least
be
she'll be
awesome.
sitting in my place.
That's
So
right.
from behind her, it'll look like me sitting there.
Speaking of that, Cohen was like, we said something about Alicia. We're at breakfast on Saturday, and he said something about who's Alicia. I said, Kim said, down at the end of the table, that's her. And I said, Cohen, the one that looks like Mimi. He goes, oh, okay. Y'all look so much alike.
I know. So she's taking my spot. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing cause. So y'all make sure you can come out.
Yep.
It'll be awesome.
Had a funny random fact, Kimmy. This is I think you'll find this funny. Did you know that actor Bill Murray uses a 1-800 number instead of an agent or a manager?
Oh, yeah?
Yep. You know, Bill Murray's famous starring in movies, Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day, blah, 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 right? But anybody in Hollywood who's interested in working with him must first navigate a somewhat strange situation in order to get his attention. And that's because the star uses a mysterious 1-800 number instead of an actual agent. Just call the 800 number. Filmmaker Theodore Melfi, who directed Murray in St. Vincent, told USA Today, you have to record a message and then send the message. He goes, I started calling once a week. He said he never called me back. I finally called his lawyer and said, I'm trying to reach Bill. And he goes, what number do you got? He goes, and I go, I've got the 800 number. And he goes, well, that's what I got. So apparently,
I can't help you any further. Just have to wait for a phone call
I
back.
thought that was so funny. I mean, because, you know, those agents and stuff, they take
a
20%.
Yeah.
I think 20% is the going rate for an agent. So if you make $1 million on a show, your agent's getting $200,000, that $1 million. That's a lot of money to give up.
That's a ton of money. Yes, for sure.
I was like, holy cow. So it just has an 800. You leave a message and then you forward the message and tell him what you got for him. And if he's interested, he'll call you back.
That's smart, though. It's just think if you had an agent, you pay them whether or not you work, right? Because, I mean, it's a job for them, I would think.
Well, the agents only get paid their commission. So every time you land a role
so they
that
don't
makes
get paid
money.
An hourly.
So which is why agents will drop a person, right? If a person becomes not favorable and all of a sudden can't land a gig, well, the agent won't make any money on them. So they might drop a client.
So that's how it is, like even like with football agents and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like if they get all these big contracts and all of a sudden they get hurt and they're not worth anything.
Correct.
In football, not in real
football,
life.
correct.
They're always worth something in real life.
That's right. I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
But isn't that crazy though?
Yeah, that is crazy.
800 number
That's
instead of an agent. I don't blame him. Shoot, I'd do the same thing.
Yes.
I would do the same thing. Let's see. Okay, so I thought this was kind of funny. Singing in the shower, right?
You do that.
And I know
singing man.
that I'm not the only person that sings a lot in the shower. Now, I normally have my phone playing music, right?
Always.
Which I think drives Kim a little bit crazy.
Oh, not really. That's fine.
But over the weekend, I didn't have it on, right? And I was just sitting there, just in my brain, I had my internal jukebox going on, which led to a mashup of me singing Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you, right? So the Kokomo song by the Beach Boys. And then it quickly took a left turn to, ooh, I'm going down, down, baby. Your street in a Range Rover, street sweeper, baby. You know, country grammar by Nelly.
I missed all that.
Yeah. And then it went flipped over to get away from me, reminder. Then it flipped over to take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girl, right? So I'm jumping from the Beach Boys to Nelly and then to Guns N' Roses. And I'm thinking, wow, that is really a bipolar jukebox going on in my head.
Amen to that.
So I was just thinking, do other folks find themselves jumping genres like that? Do you find yourself going from genre to genre? Or if you're singing a country song, do you kind of stay in the country lane for a little while?
I think most people are on medication and don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go with that.
So are you insinuating I should be on medication?
No. Not at all.
As she takes a drink of her coffee, since y'all can't see her on the Facebook now, she's quickly diverted her attention away from me into the coffee. I don't need to be on any medication at all. I think people should all experience a wide array of music and enjoy themselves. So
you make sure that is a very much of a possibility at our house.
That's
if
right.
If you ever walk in the house, there's no telling.
That's right. Music's always a scene at our house.
Or if you just say something in our house, it'll turn into a song. The other night, I thought I was going to hurt him because every time I would say something, he'd rap into a song, and I would say something, and then he would go to a song that meant that same thing or said those same lyrics. And I was like, would you please stop? I'm trying to tell you something.
And then that
Stop it."
became "Stop in the name
Yes.
of love." So everything she said, I
I
would
was like,
flip it to a
please
song.
stop. I said, and this
No,
is
please,
bedtime.
please tell me now.
See?
See, just like that.
Yeah, we're trying to go to bed. We were trying to go to bed.
Now, in my
Yes.
defense, I think
There is no defense.
and
There's no
there's a
defense.
defense. In my defense, you are currently off of your normal
Mhm.
regimen of hormones, we'll call it.
We don't have to
Right?
call it that. That's what it
Okay.
is.
Okay. So
It is what it is, sir.
so from that, I think you're a little sensitive to stuff. And so I think normally you would have laughed at that and been having just as much fun as I was having.
Mhm.
But apparently that particular evening you were not having as much
Look, buddy,
fun.
I'm just trying to hold life together right now. Just trying to hold life together for the next 3 days.
Amen. Me too, sister.
I know you are.
And I'm not looking forward to the next, I don't know, what, 14 to 18 days, however long this has to last.
I don't even know how long it's gonna be before I can even go back on my medicine.
Yeah,
So
it's going to be something. I just lost one of my ears.
I did too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Strange. Must be our channel we're on here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
this
see.
one
So,
just went away.
yeah, my right one too. Interesting.
Huh.
Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it won't. Let's see. All this stuff is popping up here. What does it say? From Restream, it isn't letting me connect to my radio.
Who's that?
I don't know. A bunch of stuff popping up here. I got a bunch of chat stuff popping. Let me see what this is. Hang on. Keep talking, Kimmy.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Y'all, live. What are you gonna do? Live radio, live TV. Just thank God it's not live TV.
Oh, never mind. It's Tiffany trying to work with somebody on the deal.
Yeah.
That's
So hopefully by the
in the
next
chats.
show this afternoon, they'll have all this
From
figured
the
out.
Restream people.
Yeah.
So today is National What Day, you might ask, right?
National what day?
So today is November 29th, and it is Electronic Greetings Day.
Electronic greetings.
Greetings. So for
Okay.
all you people that don't like to actually talk to people,
Uh-huh.
you can send them an electronic greeting, and today it's totally acceptable and actually encouraged today. So send.
But don't people do that every day? Like, is that? I'm kind of confused there.
I don't know. Do you ever like pick up the phone and call somebody? Hello, how are you today?
I call my mom every day.
There you go. So today you don't have to. You can
Of
just send her a
course I will.
text.
Nope. Always
Send
call
her an email.
Nope. My
Send her some
mom,
kind of electronic
my
greeting.
mom wants me to call her. I call her every day. Christine says yes. Always sing in the shower and always change the genre. She's just like you.
My girl Christine, we should be like soulmates.
Y'all should have y'all karaoke together before?
We have not.
'Cause
She
Christine
would
is
not want to karaoke with me because
amazing.
Christine can actually sing.
Christine's amazing.
I'm more like Howl. I'm kind of like Ozzy Osbourne. I bark at the moon. That's what I'm doing. But no, Christine, we should do that because again, we're going to have Josh's karaoke birthday party again. So we'll have an opportunity. We could do us a
Ooh, I gotta
duet.
start looking for cakes this year. I gotta outdo the cake from last year.
No, just give him a cake. Just a regular
Nope.
cake. He'll be fine.
It's 25th birthday. Last year's cake was so
OMG.
cute, wasn't it? You
Yes,
have
it
to
was very
admit,
cute.
it
A little
was-
karaoke man.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was cute.
So cute.
And today, of course, is Cyber Monday.
Yay!
Dun, dun, dun. And then I'll go ahead and share with y'all what tomorrow is. Tomorrow has a whole lot of stuff. They only had 2 things, kind of weird. But tomorrow, November 30th, is Stay Home Because You're Well Day.
Okay, I like
It's
that.
like the excuse to skip work, skip school, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'm not encouraging that for anybody because I am a leader at my organization
Yeah.
and I want nobody to call in sick on me tomorrow just because you're well. If
And
you're
most
sick,
everybody works from home right now, so it's going to be kind of hard to call in sick, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, you have to be like on your deathbed pretty much for you to have to say, "Oh, I can't work today." I mean,
Although I
like
do
if
know
you're-
that bad virus is going around, so I
let's
could
say you're
totally understand
having stomach issues. Let's say you're having allergy issues. Whatever your issues are, you can still sit there and punch them keystrokes. And so don't pretend like you can't work. By gosh.
that. But if you're really sick, make sure you go to the doctor.
So not encouraging stay home because you're well day.
Christine
It's-
said yes, definitely karaoke together. She says
Yeah,
you do
baby
have a good
girl.
voice, so
It's tomorrow's National Personal Space Day. One I know you can relate to, honey.
I've been waiting for this day all year long. Personal
Tomorrow,
space
nobody can invade your
day.
personal space but me, of course. I'm
Okay.
allowed to. Tomorrow's also National Mousse Day. Not moose as in the antlered moose, more as in the dessert mousse, like a chocolate mousse.
Oh, like a chocolate mousse. I actually
Mhm.
never would have thought about that. I would have thought it was an animal.
But it's-
Moose are big.
it's-
Those mooses? What is it? A meese? A
they're just
moose is-
moose. They're still just a
But then
moose.
how
It's
come
one of
a
those
goose is a
singular and
geese?
plural sound. Well, that's because it's a goose and a geese.
And then a
It's a
moose
flock
and a
of
meese.
geese, huh?
That should be a moose and meeses. Mooses. How much is one more than one? Mooses?
Still just moose.
So you can never have more than one moose in a sentence?
Well, yes, but
How do you say that?
there are a lot of moose out there. That would still be
That's
moose.
a very odd word, moose. Anyway, if you think about it. If you think about it, say it. It's weird when you say it. It doesn't feel like
It doesn't sound weird.
it sounds
Moose.
a moose.
Where's the from? There's no moose. It's just a
Well,
moose.
I'm just saying moose. Moose is a weird word. That's what that derives from.
Let's see. Tomorrow's also National Mason Jar Day.
We got a lot of those.
Who knew mason jars had their own day? I didn't know that.
Think about this, y'all. Why do mason jars have their own day? What happened in life that someone sat down and goes, we're going to decide that, is it tomorrow you said?
Tomorrow?
The 30th
Yep.
is going to be mason jar day.
Yeah, maybe their company was started on November 30th or something.
About all that.
Right? Maybe.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
I don't know.
Judge much?
Nope.
Missy?
Only about mason jars.
And lastly but not least, tomorrow is National Day of Giving.
Oh, I like that.
It's a great day, right? Which you should give lots
All the
whenever you
time.
can,
That's right.
whatever you can. And we've said this to you guys 100 times, and it's not about money all the time.
Nope.
Sometimes it's your time is probably one of the most valuable things you can loan out there. Glenn, kudos to Glenn. Glenn Williams is chatting a lot with us today and listening, and we really appreciate you tuning in. And you're also very resourceful. I like the way you got Kim some information there. That was awesome.
He was good. He's one that found the thing about fitability
I
that we're
know.
sponsoring.
And that Kim should already know. And
Hey.
I saw something that says we're live. We got people looking at us now. Dun dun dun. Look at that, Kimmy. People are tuning in with
Hi,
with
everybody.
5 minutes left to go.
Sorry, y'all.
Don't be sorry. It's okay. It's not our fault. We always blame the producer of the show. Well, actually, you are the producer of
No,
the
I'm
show.
not.
So
It's all
you
Tiffany's
told
fault.
us you were the producer right
Only
away.
when things go wrong, it's not my problem. I cannot be that person. Look, I just look up everything that y'all are saying, and I just try to convey that to John.
Yeah.
That's
So
all.
Glenn started this group called the Marvelous Men of Hope group.
Yep.
And kudos to Glenn. The group he started is all about getting there's a wider range of people, right? It's not all of them business owners. They could be anybody, but it's about people who are willing to give back and give some time. And so that's why I kind of got me talking about that, was that time is one of the most valuable things you can give.
For sure.
So when it comes to giving, and tomorrow again is the National Day of Giving, be willing to give. Whatever
right.
it is, whether it's your time, if you got some extra money to give, whatever you can do, find a way to give it. And I'm going to go against, I guess I'm going to say I'm going against the Bible here. I'm not really going against the Bible. Me and God are pretty tight. So he knows I don't mean anything bad by this.
Sure.
Tithing, to tithe is a great thing.
Sure.
But in our opinion, at least, tithing doesn't always have to be to a church.
No, absolutely not.
I believe you can tithe to people in need, and that's just as valuable as going out there and putting money in the offering plate at church.
That's
So again, I know people will, I'm not here to debate you. It's okay that you have your opinion, and if that's where you want to give your money, God bless you, do it because they need it.
Absolutely.
But for us, oftentimes it's about giving to other people in need, not just to the church. And so tithing is super important, and give wherever you can to whomever you can. So important.
You know, John and I were talking about this the other day. We last year we did a outreach for the homeless in Fort Worth. Us and a bunch of our friends, and my gosh, we got so many donations, y'all. We couldn't be more grateful. And this year we're not doing it in the winter this year. We decided we're going to wait until the end of spring, the first of summer, and do it then. Because everybody gives around the holidays, which is amazing. You know, to any giving is amazing.
Yep.
But they need stuff. People need stuff every single day. You know, every day of the year. So we'll let those that do the Christmas and the holidays, and then we'll take the other half.
Yep.
Because it gets hot out there on the streets.
For sure.
And I just think that's a good idea this year. We'll change it up a little bit because we saw so many people out there.
Yep.
Last
Giving
year,
stuff
giving
and
stuff. It
doing the
was
same thing we were doing, which was
amazing.
super awesome. So yeah, so your point is valid.
Yeah.
That the need is out there year round, and so if we want to spread it out a little bit, that's super awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, anybody that wants to be in charge of this whole thing, let me know. No.
It's you.
Yeah, but no, if anybody wants to, help and put stuff together, and
That was one of the things we needed a lot last year, was people to help put the bags work out a lot better.
Yes, the
Because
bags
Amber
were
and them were super
so
smart. Amber
much
and Mike
better.
did the baggies, like the big 1 gallon baggies with the toothpaste, toothbrush, all that kind of stuff in it.
so much easier.
Versus we were
Holy
trying to give out
Jesus.
stuff individually, and like granola bars or protein bars or whatever it was, but to consolidate it all into a little bag was super smart.
Well, and I think part of that was that we didn't realize, me personally, I could speak, how much the need was when you went out there.
Mhm.
How many people were out there.
Yep.
We had no idea what we were in for. So now that we got to do it the first time, now we know what to be ready for the second time. And we want to make sure we get out there what they need.
That's right.
it's it's not easy. We brought our granddaughter and stuff, and it will humble you. It
Yep.
will humble you to no end.
For sure. For sure.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey,
Oh, great, Cody. We'll hit you up for that then. We absolutely will.
Speaking of
Good morning, Richard.
what do you
morning,
call
Jesse.
it, Kimmy? TikTok. You're a TikToker, right?
I like TikTok.
Have you seen one of the new TikTok trends
Good
that
morning, Shalon.
where women are embracing their natural side of beauty by doing the jiggly dance?
No.
Have you seen this?
No.
I feel confident that you should have seen this because you
I
watch
missed
TikTok
it,
a lot.
unfortunately.
So women, and we're not judging anybody. I'm just reporting the news, good people. That's what I do here. I report the news. I'm a journalist. Is they're embracing the jiggly dance where they go braless in their shirt and do this little dance thing and it makes their boobies jiggle. And whether they have little boobs, big boobs, I'm going to call them some not so supported boobs, doesn't matter. Embracing who you are and showing that all women are beautiful, all body types are beautiful. And so it's a new TikTok challenge that they're doing.
That's pretty cool.
The
Good
jiggly
morning, Aunt
dance.
Carol. You came in right at the right part of town when John's talking about
boob jiggling.
Yes,
it's okay. It's a thing. It's natural, and
Hey, look,
they should jiggle.
it's very natural. They're there to feed our children.
That's
so
right.
That's that.
It's got the terrible look. Like the death ray eyes again. I don't know why I get those. I'm just talking about a TikTok thing that I saw that I'm sure you saw.
Yeah, Shalon, you're right. It was last year. We were stuffing those backpacks in our driveway. Y'all, this second half is almost over, and we apologize. We apologize for all the technical difficulties.
We might try and do a second show this week. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see if we can put one together.
I won't be able to, but sure.
Well, if we do it by Wednesday, you could.
Okay.
Womp womp. Anyway, 25 seconds left. Again, we were talking about National Day of Giving is tomorrow, y'all. Just find a way to give back.
Absolutely.
Again, it doesn't have to be monetary. Nope. It could be time. It could be an ear. It could be whatever. Find a way to give.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See somebody at the grocery store having a hard time getting something off the shelf. Help them.
Just start there.
Little things like that.
Simple.
That can change someone's day.
That's right. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
sorry again, Facebook world, but everybody else got to hear us the whole
soon.
time. So love you guys. Have a great week.
Bye. Be kind.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. Researchers are working to learn more about the new COVID variant first identified in South Africa, the so-called Omicron variant, prompting a number of countries, including the U.S., to impose travel bans and other restrictions. Japan, and the latest country to announce closing its borders. The BBC's Rupert Wingfield Hayes in Tokyo.
This does not